What's up, agents? It's Chastin J Miles here. I've been getting so many questions lately on if it's gonna be wise or how is it gonna be working in real estate in 2021. As we know, so many things have happened this year. A lot of people are wondering like if it's still gonna be a thing to work in real estate, or if you are working in real estate, what you can kind of look forward to next year. And so I sat down and I did some thinking, because oftentimes, I've been in the business for a while, so oftentimes I'm just like working, and I'm not really thinking, oh, is the market gonna crash or if it's gonna go down. I study the markets, I look at what they're doing, and then I oftentimes just adjust to them. But I know that some of you are really making big decisions on whether you want to stay in the real estate business next year. I just want to talk a few things about that. You know, this is just gonna be a little conversation video, so I'm not gonna do a bunch of the effects and intros and all that kind of stuff, because as we know, the new year is quickly approaching. I just need to get this information out. Now, when we think about the markets, right, this year, the markets actually did something that a lot of people didn't think that they were gonna do, and they went up. We were so busy, like we've sold over 100 homes this year, and the market is continuing to go up. I'm not a psychic. I don't know what's gonna truly happen next year. I can safely say that we're gonna still experience some strong markets, and the reason is because interest rates are really low right now. Now, something that I'm gonna be very curious to see is what happens on December 31st, because as we know, a lot of people were in forbearance for their mortgages, or people who might have been leasing and haven't been paying their rent. All that's going to be coming due around that time. Even with that, people needing to move, whether they're needing to lease or to sell a property or purchase a property, like real estate is going to keep going. I'm going to say that you can expect the market to still be pretty good for a real estate agent. Now, when we look at the numbers, because a lot of people, they'll just look at what the news is saying and they'll get caught up in the media. I'm speaking to you as a real estate agent who works in the real estate business, so I'm talking to you from the aspect of someone who is going to be out there actively looking for business and looking for new clients. If you're in that position, I can rest assured you that there's going to be business next year, and there's probably going to be a lot of it, just like there has been for these past few months. If you have a business going already, don't freak out about that. You may just have to change up your business strategy a little bit, or work with some clients that you haven't really worked with in the past, or in a market that you weren't really working in. The business is going to be there. I think just because of everything that's happened this year, we're gonna see some new programs next year, new forms of help, just like we saw them this year. They can be other forbearance or mortgage programs. They can be other leasing programs. They can be programs to help people purchase more homes. So even other down payment assistance programs, just to keep the economy going, to stimulate things. So I think that we're going to see an influx. Well, I don't want to say an influx like there's going to be a tremendous amount of them. There's going to be some new programs and some new advantages for people looking to purchase, so that way our economy can still stay strong. We know what's been happening with the interest rates. Interest rates have been going lower and lower and lower, and we were like, are they going to go negative? We can see that they're not going to go negative, and there's been news reports and official statements saying that interest rates will not go into the negatives. From a lending standpoint, the lenders, my email has been blowing up from lenders just talking about the interest rates and why now is such a great time to buy. I'm going to be taking a close look at those new programs. Now, what do these new programs do? Oftentimes when a new program is released, it gives people who may have not been in that position to purchase or sell before or stay in their homes, it gives them that opportunity. But what that means for you as a real estate agent is that now you can help a larger clientele or a different clientele, thus giving you more transactions. I don't see the commissions changing. There may be some flexibility there depending on what company that you're at. This is more business for you as a real estate agent. Since this has been such a difficult year for a lot of people, I'm expecting a lot of real estate agents to either retire if they've been been in the business for a while, or just full on completely leave the business because they weren't finding success. You know, a lot of people were sitting around scared. I tried to prevent that from happening by releasing a lot of videos back then saying, continue to work, keep going. I do know that there's a lot of people who just decided to wait on the sidelines and wait for this to blow over. Now they're seeing that it's not really blowing over and they may be running out of money, so therefore they're gonna have to leave the business. That'll create opportunity for other real estate agents to capture more business, or if you're not in the business yet, to come into the business. I'm gonna be releasing a video here pretty soon, and you can look for that link if it is a good time to get into the real estate business in 2021. So look out for that, because I really want to uncover those things and help you make a decision on should you even try to become a real estate agent in 2021. Something that we're seeing now that we're probably going to see even more of next year is an influx of cloud-based or virtual real estate businesses. As you all know, I belong to EXP. I have my real estate team at EXP Realty, and we are a 100% cloud-based real estate firm, you know, with thousands of agents all over the world. I've been seeing other cloud-based real estate firms come about here recently. I've been seeing some traditional real estate firms now switching over to cloud-based softwares and platforms. We're gonna start to see more of that. So this whole cloud-based real estate or virtual real estate team, virtual real estate company is going to be more prevalent in the real estate industry. So for those of you who are probably just sticking around at your brick and mortar real estate firm, if the dollars aren't adding up, guess what? They're gonna close that, or they may move that firm to one of these cloud-based platforms or cloud-based real estate companies. So you should be prepared for it. You should know that it's gonna happen sooner or later. So for those of you who may not feel like you are technologically advanced, just get with the program. You know, I'm gonna say that a lot of these companies out here are making it really easy for you to conduct business in the cloud-based platform, the same way EXP has, for you to get trained, for you to do your transactions, your documents, all that kind of stuff. And so you should become familiar with the things that are out there, the opportunities that are out there. We've been really working a lot with lead generating virtually, you know, through social media. Now wrap your head around doing transactions virtually, doing your seller's presentation or your buyer's presentations through virtual platforms, because we're still going to see a lot more of that. This stuff isn't going to end anytime soon. I'm just encouraging you that if you are moving your business into 2021, really adapt and get with the program. Real estate is moving. Transactions are still happening. If you're not experiencing them, it's on you at this point. But 2021, it's going to open up a lot of opportunity, but you have to be one of those people that sees the opportunity and that grabs it. No more waiting around on the sidelines. That's my predictions for how real estate is going to be in 2021. Click that like button, click that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments what your predictions are. I'm Chastin J. Miles, and I will talk to you soon.